Hi, my name is Whitney Evans, and this is my presentation on my interpretation of the word curriculum. So, the three statements that I associate with my interpretation of curriculum is what we teach. In contrast, instruction is how we teach it. Curriculum is the organization of the learning processes, the learning processes that involve um, student experiences with the content matter, and curriculum is also a course of study. So, one of the articles that I researched entitled "What is a Curriculum and How Do You Make One" by Bree Stoffer. She recognizes that there are many different definitions of curriculum, and in her article, she's actually addressing career technical educators, and she addresses the fact that it's difficult to come from the workforce and enter education and understand the different definitions that we have. So she's specifically addressing career technical educators, but I felt like this article had a lot to do and was very relevant to all educators. So she addresses the many different definitions, saying that curriculum can be the information that teachers teach throughout the class, or it can be referred to as the resources to use in a classroom setting, and it also can be referred to as standards or class sequence. But she lists what she says is the standard definition of curriculum, and she says that a curriculum is a collection of lessons, assessments, and other academic content that is taught in a school program or class by a teacher. The next article that I researched was "Online Learning from the Curriculum for All to the Curriculum for Each Individual" by Joanna Viana and Helena Peralta. So this study um, said that curriculum is a form of organization of the learning process from the perspective of the learner. So this study specifically addressed online learning context. So this was beneficial for me because I will be teaching at the Madison County Virtual Academy, and so I thought it was important for me specifically to look at this research article. So in this article and in the study, the researchers sought to understand different adults' representations of online learning and their general conceptions of curriculum. So, what these adults thought about curriculum. And they conducted the research and collected empirical data through a questionnaire that was distributed online, and then they also used semi structured interviews. And their results found that the formal context, such as space and time, in which the institutionalized learning and curriculum occur, are central to the development of personal learning curriculum. So, where the adults are learning the curriculum and when the adults are learning the curriculum is very important. That's what this study found. And then the next article that I researched was the alignment between the official curriculum and the taught curriculum, and an analysis of primary school English curriculum. And I'm not going to butcher the pronunciation of these researchers, but they defined education as the process of providing experiences to students that will change their behavior in a desired direction and help them discover and improve themselves. But then they said that curriculum is the manner in which to achieve the desired development in the behavior of the individual, the purpose of education, the teaching learning process, and the outcomes or standards the student should master once the curriculum has been taught. So they specifically looked at the difference between education and curriculum. And curriculum, they say, to sum up, is the means in which education is learned. But I hope that my research and my three statements about education have helped with your definition, and I'm excited to read or to watch your videos on your interpretation of education. Thank you for listening.